Hi, this is Steve. Welcome to another episode of The Walk. What is money? What is status? What is work? What is community standing? What is notoriety? What is something to be proud of accomplishing in life? I have many disconnects in all of those areas and correlations in my life. I may have touched on this before. I was once told by a boss who wasn't paying me very much that the work was what needed to stand. What I'd accomplished, what I'd done, what I'd built, assembled, created, thought of, written down, contributed in some way, except for the fact that when that person particularly said that to me, they were really speaking of, they were a person above me. They were making far more than I was. And I even actually came to their aid a few times and bailed them out when I knew more than they did about what they were being paid for. I was being paid, but I was not being paid a huge amount. And I was told to take satisfaction in the fact that I knew what I knew and I did what I did, rather than the pay. Well, okay, that can only go so far. We all have to buy groceries. We all have to have a bed to sleep in and food to eat. But I often wonder how this affects other people today, what that means really in terms of what compensation we get for what we know, what we can and cannot do physically, mentally, through eye-hand coordination. Not everybody can be a sports star. Not everybody can be an actor or comedian. Not everybody can write computer code. Not everybody can fix cars or plumbing. Some of us who are getting older and a little more feeble of body, which is another reason behind the walk, are not capable of physically doing what we used to, and our skill sets are a little outmoded, more than a little outmoded at times. And so we're left wondering, what can I do? What can I do to earn money? What can I do to monetize my skills? And it'd be great if I had enough of a backlog and had lived my life wisely enough to combat inflation, etc., that I just knew, as long as I don't live extravagantly, I have tons of money in the bank. I can cope with inflation and rising prices of everything. I can just live. Unfortunately, some of us, myself absolutely included, have not lived life in that manner. So we now I find myself pondering, what do I do now? How do I get reasonable and just compensation? And do I have skills enough that I can actually do something that is of worth to society enough to essentially be here, to actually be doing something that is worthwhile enough that I can get enough pay to survive. And that's what I'll leave you with. This will be kind of a short video, but that's what I'm thinking about right now.